Parents don't realize the power of a veteran cop sitting and grilling their 15 or 16-year-old child. And so the purpose of the game is to teach teens and adults how to interact safely with police, how to avoid the criminal justice system altogether, and how to make it home safely.
You and the guy next to you are arrested for possession of a controlled substance with intent to deliver, which is a felony. What rules were broken?
My name is Preyar. I am a criminal defense attorney, and I created the board game Trials and Triumph. So it is an actual tabletop board game like Monopoly or Life or any of the games that a lot of us grew up playing. And the best part is because it's interactive, it forces players who normally would have their heads in their cell phones to actually have a conversation with one another.
What did they not consent to? Do you remember?
They didn't consent to being searched.
Right, good job.
If you need to ask questions, it's a good opportunity to ask questions about certain scenarios that come up and why this or that shouldn't or shouldn't happen.
You have a world of possibilities where you graduate high school, you get a puppy, your computer dies, you start your first business, the regular ups and downs of life. And along the way, there are red spaces that say flashing lights.
Police pull over the driver for running a stop sign. The police officer says he smells marijuana and orders everyone out of the car.
There are 54 different scenarios, and they're all police contacts. And they're all real life. A couple are from the news, but most of them are cases that have literally walked into my office.
There were real situations that can occur, and to be able to discuss that with them in a safe environment has been great for us.
So the rules are they're all ours. Don't run, don't reach, don't resist, don't run your mouth. And then request a lawyer, refuse all DUI tests, and refuse consent to search. And so at the end they say, oh, if I had gone in a different direction, I had made a different decision and followed the rules, there could have been a different outcome. They can play 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and walk away with lessons that they remember for life.
It's definitely important for everyone to know how they can properly interact with the police and how to best protect themselves and make sure that they don't end up in a situation that could lead to violence or something like that.
Right now, especially all that's going on in the world, kids and adults feel very helpless. They feel hopeless, and they feel like no matter what they do, they can't win. And so I just get really excited about having some tool to take away the hopelessness.
You ran your mouth, lose your trial, guilty, return to start.
As a parent, I feel comforted by the lessons that they're learning with the game, because when I let them out in the world, it really is up to them to make the decisions that are going to keep them safe.
I think that the fact that it's a board game is really nice because you can be like, you're really retaining what you're learning, and it's not like a one and done situation.
Come on, let's not go back to the court system.
I hope to end false confessions. I hope to end police-involved killings on the side of the road. I hope to decrease the number of arrests altogether between 17-year-olds and 25-year-olds. And I think that the more the game spreads, the more people play it even one time, that those are very realistic goals.